Hey kids, it's me, Patrick from Ham Cheetah Willview, and it's Tuesday, and that can only mean one thing. It must be time for a library haul. And so this is my first time as going as a early bird. Um, so I got there about 11 o'clock, and I was second in line, and it was good. It was good. Um, Good and bad. Good because I was second in line, but bad because they started a bag sale. Yikes. So, yeah, that was a little bit of a toughie because we walked in there and I don't know if they put them out before we got in there or not. I want to say that they put all their stuff, all their donations out Tuesday morning. So I do think that we got first crack at it. Um, Unfortunately, while there was a lot of stuff there, and there was, for a $6 bag sale, um, I didn't really see a whole lot that, as far as media wise, that really captured my attention. I'll show you what I got here in a minute. I even included a book. Yes, sir, I put another book in there, and you'll be surprised to see who I put, because I don't think people will be expecting the author that I picked to read. But he shouldn't be because I read this. He was one of my very first authors when I first got into fanboyhood. After C.S. Lewis and probably J.R.R. Tolkien, he was probably the most important writer that I read early in my fanboy days. But I'll tell you about that in a minute. But for now, I'll show you what I got. We'll start with the DVDs first. And this is sort of funny because we were talking about this earlier on the Night Watch Zone. Some of the old content they had, and one of the things that they had brought out and talked about were the James Bond movies. And so, I've been trying to decide if I'm going to catch up on those or not. Well, someone helped me out here, and they donated some James Bond films. So I got my second favorite Bond, Timothy Dalton. My favorite is Pierce Brosnan. This is my, I know, Sean Connery's third. Timothy Dalton and License to Kill. Timothy Dalton is just, he's a clone of Sean Connery, but with a little bit more debonairish. So I got Timothy Dalton, License to Kill. But don't fret, because we did get a little Sean Connery. Got Dr. No. With Ursula Andress right there. Ursula Andress. Beautiful girl. And next we got The Spy Who Loved Me, Roger Moore. This is actually one of the better Roger Moore adventures. I will have to say this for it. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is a pretty badass one. If it's this one I'm thinking about, or maybe not. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't think it is. But this one has Barbara Bach in it and Kurt Jurgens. So this is The Spy Who Loved Me. Okay, next up is a movie that I picked up. It's a special collection, but I have never seen it. And yeah, I thought about that and was like, I've never seen this movie, and I don't know why. But now I have no more excuses, right? So I picked up The Abyss. This is The Abyss special edition. So this can probably be packed with some pretty decent features. As you know, this is James Cameron. This starred Ed Harris, Mary Elizabeth Mastrano from The Perfect Storm, and of course Johnny Ringo himself, Michael Biehn. So this is The Abyss. Yeah, I've never seen this. Someone took good care of it. The booklet's in here. Took good care of it. That's a good sign of someone who collected it and who kept their stuff clean and whatnot. I got a little bit of styrofoam, so they must have moved it. And there we got this and this. So yeah, I got The Abyss special collection. So yay. Next up, I've seen this movie, but I don't think I own it. And I love Audrey Hepburn, so I picked up My Fair Lady. So I already know my good friend Jonathan Stevens over at Plaid X. He's going like, hell yeah, you did. That's right. This is a Snapper Case movie from Warner Brothers. Okay. Now, this is sort of weird. So, yesterday, or a couple days ago, I watched The Mystery Train. And that starred Kimberly Williams Paisley. And then from my, I went down. I just feeling something to watch. I wanted to watch yesterday, so I picked up another movie with Kimberly Williams Paisley called The Christmas Shoes. Very good movie, by the way. Need to get the other two. I didn't know that it was a trilogy, but it's a trilogy. So when I went there today, lo and behold, Father of the Bride, starring Kimberly Williams. So I guess I'm on a little bit of a Kimberly Williams jag here. But this came out, this had Steve Martin in it. This is a remake from the 40s movie that has starred William Powell. I don't think Steve Martin's going to come close to William Powell. It's no fault of Steve Martin, but William Powell is just, that's who he is, right? So, yeah. Next up is another film I have never seen before. I picked this up because it's a special edition and it's a mint shape. And I got Walk the Line with Joaquin Phoenix and Reese Witherspoon. I have never seen this before. I know Johnny Cash's story, but I've never watched this. So I'll go ahead and take a look at it. Okay, I got a repeat. From last week, but I got it because it's such a good shape. I might actually swap it out for the one I got. And even though it's on Blu-ray, I might keep this one instead. And that is a special edition of Predator. Packs of special features. It's a collector's edition. 20th Century Fox. It's number 15 on the spine. Not that anything really matters now. You know, back when this was put out. But yeah, I think I like this version a little bit more than I like the Blu-ray. The Blu-ray I got for $1. It got beat up. It's still playable, still good shape. So if anybody wants a copy of Predator, let me know. Blu-ray, shoot up your hand, and I'll make that happen. But I'm going to keep this instead. All right. Next up, going back to the heyday, and I picked up another John Wayne movie. I picked up Donovans Wreath. And this starred Lee Marvin, and along with Cesar Romero, the Joker from the Batman series, and Dorothy Lamour, among others. So John Wayne. Nice picking up old John Wayne movies. It's interesting. I'm starting to see these come up more and more. Picked up The Searchers. I saw El Dorado there last week, but I didn't pick it up. But I'm starting to see more and more John Wayne movies come out into the wild, which is a good thing because John Wayne's a really fun actor, a really strong actor, and I really enjoy watching him. And next, I got Robin Williams in Final Cut. I know this is a very sad and tragic story. Yeah, pretty heavy. I remembered this when it came out in San Jose. It came out the Camera 3 theaters. I remember that. I remember it got a nice buzz. My friend Miss Kelly talked about it. I believe this came out in the late 90s. One of his earlier roles, dramatic roles. All right, and next up is another repeat. And of course, I probably should send this to this guy. I should probably send this back, actually. I'll let him know if he sees this, if he sees this video and he wants to have this back. Tell me, and I'll send it back to you. I picked up a copy of the Vigil, and as you can see right there, it's an ISC Midnight. Now I traded for this. I traded Stephen from the House of Horrors for this movie, yeah, I think I should send it back to him. I found a copy. It's in good shape. It's a library edition, but it's still in good shape. I'll give him a first crack at it. If he wants it, I'll send it to him. If not, if anybody wants to trade for the why am I saying that? The Vigil, let me know, and we'll make it happen. So, yep. All right, only got 2 more things to show you. One, I'll show you my book, and then I'll show you the only Blu-ray I got. So I picked up a book because I needed to fill the bag, right? So I picked up a Stephen King book. I picked up Finders Keepers. Now, I'll be honest with you. I read the synopsis of this. I am not really excited about it. I don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong. Please someone tell me that, hey, it's a good book. But it sort of comes across like a derivative of Misery. A little bit. But I don't know. But I got it throw in the bag. I paid less than $1 for it. I paid $6 for my bag, by the way. So I'm not sure if it's any good or not. So maybe someone can drop a comment and tell me that this is a keeper, or did I just find a bad one? All right, the last thing we got to show you for Library Tuesday is I picked up one Blu-ray, and believe me, I was pretty surprised to see it because I thought that would be long gone. But I found a copy of the Suicide Squad for $1 on Blu-ray in great shape. Love my library. This is why I go for it. This is why I want to go early for, because I would have had no chance at all getting this at all without being able to get in there early. No chance. This would not have been on the shelf at all for $1 for me or anybody else going after the 1 p.m. We would have been ass out. So this is why I sold out, I guess. But that's for a different rant, though, and it will be coming again. So yeah, so I got the Suicide Squad. Did not see it at the theaters. Wanted to see it. I'm not sure if this is a two. It looks like this was a two disc copy. So I probably would not get. I probably won't have the special features on this, but that's all right. All right, so that's the library haul for today. Let me know what you think, how I did. Drop a comment. Better yet, subscribe. Me and the Cheetah, we are 19 away from 500. We thought we were going to get to 17, but then YouTube came by and took 2, but gave me 1 back. Thank you, YouTube, right? And this will be the first of 2 unboxings. I got unboxings to do from Amazon and or eBay, and I got a Christmas box package from our good friend Hobbs Horror. I'm sure it's going to probably be something Joe Burrow related, but I'm all right with that. I'll wear. If he sent me a Bengal beanie, I'm wearing it. Hell yeah. That's, and then of course I'll be back tonight for our roundtable. Our roundtable of kaiju fanatics. We're talking all things Godzilla, Gamera, Pacific Rim, King Kong, Monsterverse, anything that's bigger than a house, we're talking about it. All right, well that's it, and we'll see you for the next one.